Hello everybody, first month is here again. I think third time today, the last time, and it is now about some unusual knife which is from our knife maker, and his name is Radim Dachs, and he's making these knives named Charon, which is I think god of underworld in Greece, I think, Greece mythology. And this is like custom knife. He's making these knives as a normal. I mean, I didn't make the model for it. I mean, some plan, and he will make what I described for him. No, this is his model. He designed it, and he's doing in 3 versions. This is Charon number 3, which is the smallest, and there is of course number 2 and 1. The one is the biggest. I think the second is, this is a 5 inches blade exactly from here to the tip, and that one, the model number 2 is I think plus 1 inch of the blade, and the model number 1 is plus 2 inches. I think somewhere there, very close to that. You can choose your scales, you can choose whatever you want. You can choose color of the kydex sheath. There is a big tech lock. The sheath is working nicely. Only what's the problem if you put the knife on your belt? It is too high over here, so you really need to do really high movement. So I will do it, and I will use the knife on the other side for this one. Of course, as I said, I like trackers, and how this knife came into concept of trackers very easily. I'm using this knife especially with my T4 model, the smallest, or sometimes with T3 models, because this one has some advantages against the T3 model, and T3 isn't the heaviest. So when I got the space and I like it, and so, then I got these 2 knives with me. This is made from RWL34 steel, and this is great steel. It is, that's interesting, it is 5.2 millimeters thick, same as T3 model. Also it weighs 305 grams, I think, so nearly 100 grams for let's say 3.5 ounces less than T3, so the T3 trackers. And as you can see, the way of the grind is nicely long, so this one is much more better slicer, even it's lighter, and the hook keeps your hand there. When you slice, you are there. Of course, you can lash through this point to this point, and then you go to D-guard, and then you can chop. I choose the steel, I choose the coating, I choose the handle scales, I choose basically everything. He only made what I wanted. The knife wasn't cheap, definitely. Yeah, I think I can buy nearly any Bark River knife for the price, but especially from you guys who knows my Bark River tracker issue, this is guys, custom knife, let's say from premium steel, with kydex sheath and tech lock. For, if I count it for the price of the tracker, this is of course cheaper, not that much, but it is. And but the attention for details, well guys, this is custom knife. That's what I want to. That was the thing when I spoke about how should the custom knife look. They said they are making Bark River, they're making custom knives, and they do everything grinding by hand, so they can do everything, equal on each side, of course. But I couldn't see the inequalities from first look. I'm not sure I can find some inequalities here. Definitely there will, but well, you know, I don't care because I can't see them. I said, okay, it's a knife. Well, what is there? Nothing. I can't find anything. So basically, better choice than the Bark River. That's important. And still A2 and this one. It is not something against. I don't want to start this topic again. What I want to say is only this is my very first custom knife, and I am not disappointed. This is absolutely great knife. What I want to do here is I will do some basic tasks, basic work with the knife, just for information, because you can make order for the knife. You will wait probably 1 or 2 months for that knife, depend, and you pay some money for it. Of course, if you are from overseas, maybe you will pay more shipping, and of course some tax and customs. That's the problem. I didn't mention it. It is hardened for 60 HRC, so a bit harder, but I don't care. Let's say basic slicing. Perfect for 5.2 millimeters thick blade. This is the thing what I spoke about, the thick blades. It doesn't matter if knife is I say 5 millimeters thick, 5.2, 6, quarter of an inch, something like that. It is about the grind. If the grind is done properly, the knife can slice very close to thinner blade. That's important. Well, I will do another notch here. Important and nice is this choil isn't here just for a game. I can accommodate my finger here. Exactly under that is 1.5 centimeter. So for someone with bigger fingers, forget it. But for me, it is absolutely great. If I will have a bigger finger, I will ask the knife maker to put, say, 5 millimeters more, and I could be alright. But when I use the full grip, then I'm still alright. So full grip. I must a little bit concentrate where I'm doing the job, because there is a little bit recurved, as you can see here. This is it. Of course, I can go deeper. Nice. 5.2 millimeters thick blade. Now, easy chopping. So let's say with the 3 fingers, because I feel point of balance of the knife is exactly where the choil is. So exactly in this position there is a point of balance, which makes this knife possible used as a fighting knife, even if it is 300 grams heavier. So you've seen, I think, 10 times. That was great. Something wider. was one chop. Second. So fifth chop finished the job. Say well about slicing, but nice. But this wood isn't that hard. This wood isn't that hard. What about this one? Ten swings. I think not better than T1, but looks like better than T3. Definitely better than T2. Even this different weight between this knife and T2 is just 1 ounce or something. They are very close. 10 swings. Very hard wood. Came pretty nice. Came true. Is splitting somewhere else. Okay. Drop the tip. is penetration definitely. This one wasn't job for the knife. That was too easy. Nice. So that was short video for this great knife. Even the price was really high for my standards, as I can say. If P3 was really expensive and Barclay Mini Aurora was really expensive, and this one is going substantially higher, but as I said, not that high as a Bark River Tracker costed me. A Bark River Tracker is A2 tool steel knife. This is RWL 34 knife, which is better steel, I think much better steel. And another thing is this is much better choice as a sheath, of course, because only Techlock is quite expensive, the big Techlock, and with the Kydex sheath you can put, I don't know, say 20 bucks for the sheath, like exactly, maybe, probably, plus the Techlock. So if you compare them, anyway, it sits there nicely. So this great knife, love it, and it is one from my top knives now. And I always think to buy SC5 knife because it is same length like this one is. It is more heavy, I think. It's 100 grams heavier because it's quarter of an inch. I think this is 4.2 only, but this is great option, better steel, is lighter, so which could be advantage, disadvantage, but because the shape and everything, I think it chops greatly, and simply I think I don't need a C5 now because this is overall better package, and I can buy not two SC5s, but I think one, and very close. So thank you, have a nice time. Maybe you want to buy this knife. I will put the link for the knife maker if you want to have order, and you see, great knife. Have a nice time. Thank you. Bye.